get to see a semi-final match between South Africa and Australia in the ongoing ODI World Cup 2023. Well, thanks to Glenn Maxwell's innings that Australia qualified for the semi-finals, and they will be facing the Proteas for the second time in this tournament. Well, for the first time when these two teams came up against each other, it was in the initial stage of this tournament, and South Africa defeated Australia, and now Australia have a chance to take that revenge and taste the winning sweetness and reach to the final. So it's going to be a big opportunity for the Australian side. But talking about South Africa, they have been really great in this tournament, except that last match against India where they were put on the defeating front by a huge margin. Now, talking about the Australian side, the match against Afghanistan was pure magic. Glenn Maxwell made 201 runs, which can be termed as the greatest ODI innings ever. Glenn Maxwell not only took Australian team to the winning line against Afghanistan, he also took Australia to the semi-finals. Now, big question here is where semi-finals will be played and on which date. Now, for that we have to check the top 4 teams. Our number 1 is Team India, and then we have South Africa, Australia. Now, the number 4 team is not decided yet. There are 3 contenders for that position: Pakistan, New Zealand and Afghanistan. Well, Afghanistan's chances are a little less. They have a match against South Africa lined up on November 10th, which is going to be a big match for the African side and also the Afghanistan side. Now, talking about the other 2 teams who are the potential contenders for that number 4 position, it's Pakistan and New Zealand. So, if Pakistan will reach to the semi-finals, it will be India versus Pakistan and it will be played in Kolkata. If New Zealand will reach, then it will be India versus New Zealand at the Wankhede Stadium in Mumbai, where I am currently standing. So, it will be here in Mumbai. And if we talk about the South Africa versus Australia semi-final, then it will be played in Kolkata. So, a lot depends on number 4 spot, who will end up on number 4 spot. So, if there will be India-Pakistan in the semi-finals, they will play in Kolkata, and if South Africa and Australia, they will play in Mumbai. So, those are the chances. Otherwise, it will be the same scenario where India will play New Zealand here in Mumbai and South Africa and Australia will go to Kolkata. So, these are the important updates. Now, talking about both the teams, Australia and South Africa have performed really well in this tournament. It's going to be a big clash. Australians are high on confidence, and South African team will be looking for a win against Afghanistan and reach to the semi-finals on a positive note. Well, what will happen ahead in this tournament, we'll get back to you with all the updates. But for all the ground reporting details, all the live updates, you stay tuned to Cricket Next.